Hey, this is Bill Romer from PianoFast.com, and in this video I wanted to talk about piano accompaniment, specifically accompanying yourself as a singer or another singer at the piano, and how you go about doing that, some of the key elements. So to do that, I picked a song out of one of my favorite fake books, the Ultimate Jazz Fake Book, and this is called Desafinado by Antonio Carlos Jobim. Great tune, and a great composer, by the way. If you've ever had a chance to listen to the CD or the album called Wave, it's a great album. He's also done some stuff with Stan Getz, which is really phenomenal, so you should check that out. Anyway, about piano accompaniment, the key to accompaniment is for you as the piano player to be the foundation and the structure for the singer or the instrumentalist, okay? So that includes things like creating a good introduction, a nice ending so you both know when the tune is going to end and you can look at each other and just hear it and feel it, and to provide a nice foundation both rhythmically and harmonically at the piano for the singer. So in the case of a Latin tune like this, for example, you're going to need a nice rhythm. And a lot of times, a song like this, you might vamp at the beginning just as an intro, or you might jump to the 5 chord to set up when the singer is going to come in. Now, not everybody will get that, but most people will. They can hear that. Love is like a never-ending melody. And you can put little breaks in there, and then a symphony. Symphony conducted by the lightning of the moon. But the song of love is slightly out of tune. Once your kisses raise me to a fever pitch. Now the orchestration doesn't seem so rich. There's several things going on there. First of all, you got to keep that rhythm going for the singer or yourself. You got to keep that consistency, unless it's sort of a rubato or more of an improvisational or very loose kind of ballad song. But even in a ballad, you still want to keep that rhythm going like that. So, very steady beat, consistent rhythm patterns. So you're not doing... You don't want to be inconsistent, because then that will distract the attention from the singer, either yourself or the other singer, to the piano rhythms, and you don't want that. You want to put the focus, when you have a singer, on the singer. And I was just joking at church today with a guy that sang, because I played for him, and they thanked him by name and his accompanist, they said. So I'm just fine to be in the background when I need to be. I will support the singer. When it's time for me to sing and play at the same time, I'm happy to take center stage then also. But when you're supporting another singer, it's your job to be the consistent person. So those consistent rhythms, for example, Latin like this, a Latin rhythm, and to set up the phrasing when they come in, making it obvious, and you use chord progressions, certain progressions, and chords to do that. For example, the 5 chord. So in the key of F, that would be C7. And most people can identify and hear that. Also, when you play, usually a song in 4 beats, so common time or 4/4 time, your phrasing should be in 4s also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, like that. And so that creates these sort of structural elements in the piece that most people can identify with, even if they can't name it or describe that phenomenon individually, if you know what I mean. So those are just a few elements of creating a good accompaniment for a vocalist, and I go into a lot more depth about how to do this for different rhythms, using different chord progressions to set up the phrasing, and tips for you to fill in between the phrasing of the singer in my course, Piano Accompaniment Fast. So if you're interested in that, just check that out. You'll find a link somewhere here on whatever page you're viewing this video on. So I hope these tips help you. So again, be consistent in your rhythm, set up the phrasing, and set up when they come in with specific chords. For example, the 5 chord. So in the key of F, that's C7. And then you can add fills between the vocalist phrasing. So, love is like a never-ending melody. Poets have compared it to a symphony. But it's best to stay away from those little improvisations outside of, during the singer's phrasing. So you don't want to be on top of them too much, playing-wise, and you also want to keep everything consistent. I know I keep saying that, but it's very important because some people tend to go nuts with their accompaniment, but simple, consistent is better than anything, and then let the vocalist handle that, okay? So I hope these tips helped a little bit, and that gives you a little idea of what I cover in a lot more detail in my course, Piano Accompaniment Fast. So if you're interested, check that out. Otherwise, check out my blog for more videos and useful stuff over there. It's at pianofast.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. This is Bill Romer.